Hey, what's up all my freaks and geeks out there in YouTube land? EmGo here, and today we will be reviewing Generation 1 Optimus Prime. So let's head to the table and check him out. So here we are, and there he is in all his glory. You know, what can you really say about this figure that hasn't been said a billion times already? You know, I figured for my first G1 review, who else than, Big Daddy himself, Optimus Prime, the big bot. Unfortunately, I didn't have this figure when I was a kid. I was deprived. But I kind of had Optimus by default because I did have Ultra Magnus when I was a kid, and Ultra Magnus's cab was, a white Optimus Prime. It was the same figure. So by default, I had, the albino Prime. So, I took what I could get. I took what my parents would, let me have, basically. So, and this is not one of the, 50 reissues. This is not a knockoff. This is original G1 1984. This is the real deal right here. Got him complete with his box and everything. He is 110% complete. And I am so happy to have him in my collection. He is, the centerpiece of my collection. As far as I'm concerned, if you're a Transformers collector and you don't have him in your collection, then your collection sucks. As far as I'm concerned. But, as is usually the case with, the G1s, die-cast, rubber tires, which is a feature that is sorely missed with Transformers these days. These days, Transformers don't have a lick of metal in them. And, they fall apart if you look at them funny. These guys were, these guys are solid, they're tough, and they were built to last. Which is why it's pretty easy to, find them in still good condition, even after, 25 years. So, yeah, you can see here, the camera will focus in there, he does have some chrome wear to the grill and the bumper. It shows that he's been loved. He was played with, which is fine. He does have repro labels on him. All the sticker details. All of that is repro labels, except for these silver stripes. For some reason, the stripes that it came with actually looked better than the repro label, so I kept these on. And of course, he has the rub symbol, which should still work. A little bit of friction. Kind of, sort of. It's not really coming through. But it does still work, trust me. But, transformation, you've seen it a billion times, but I'll show you one more time. Of course, the common trick here is to keep his fists stored in the cab. But transformation, bring the legs down, feet up, bring his arms out, bring them forward, take his fists, plug them into the headlights, flip the head up, and there you have him. There is Optimus Prime in his robot mode. As simple and basic as you can get, but yet it's still awesome. And very cool. Let me move this back here so I have some breathing room here for the trailer. For the trailer, just take these parts here, take them out, like so. Bring the gate down, crack this in half. Then you have a little command center. Of course, you can raise this up. Here's this little antenna here. You have this little claw here that you can flip up. And the missiles do still fire. It still works. It's just these little black missiles. And the other gimmick that still works is push this little switch back here, and roller rolls out. There you have a little roller. There's a little gas hose for refueling Autobots when they need it. And of course you can do the repair bay mode, which is basically just stand this straight up. You know, you just kind of bring this down like that. Oh, and one thing I missed right here. You can store Optimus's rifle. You can plug that in. You know, I've heard a lot of people complain that, oh, he can't hold his gun right. You have to put it in sideways for him to hold it. My Optimus, he holds his gun just fine. So, nanny poo poo. But anyway, yeah, he has basically this little repair bay, so you can stand him right here. He can get worked on. The roller can just kind of hang out. You know, just kind of adds to the play value. But yeah, I mean, you know, you have to have this figure in your collection. I actually got him off of eBay for a damn good price. I got him pretty dirt cheap, considering I got him with his box and everything. I got him dirt cheap, and you know, if you're a Transformers fan, if you're a Transformers collector, you definitely need to have this figure in your collection. Otherwise, it is not complete. I don't care if you have Predaking. I don't care if you have you know, Fortress Maximus. If you don't have Optimus Prime, you know, your collection isn't complete. So you definitely have to have him. You have to pick him up. You know, if you can get him at a good price, good. If you're willing to pay an arm and a leg for him, I say do it. Because he's worth every single cent. And you know, that's pretty much all there is to say about this amazing piece of nostalgia here. So there is Generation 1 Optimus Prime, and this is EmGo rolling out.